Let's let the sheep out. I'm not gonna put them back in that ram pasture. They got out twice yesterday. That's it. They go back out because, oh, frozen to the ground. Because if they get out, our rule kind of is if they get out twice in the same day from the same spot, then they don't have enough grass. They don't think they have enough grass to eat, so they will just continue getting out. I did see 2 of those sheep that headed into the creek were standing by the fence line. I also know my dog spent all night in the creek because the coyotes were traveling back and forth between our place and the neighbors who have cows. So that's always fun. I'm glad to see that the sheep all stayed in last night, because at about 2 o'clock this morning, I remembered I'd opened the end gate where that ewe was stuck, and I don't think I ever tied it back shut. So that could have been a disaster, but I wasn't getting out of bed at 2 in the morning to go shut it because I was comfy and warm. And after feeding last night, I was frozen. I really was hoping that we could keep the sheep on that field for at least another week. That would have helped my hay situation quite a bit. So having them out there the last week saved me a literal ton of hay. On average, a ton is about, for little bales, is about 22 to 25 bales, depending on how heavy they are. And we'll just go with 25 because it's a nice round number. We were feeding 5 bales a day. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So in 5 days, we went through a ton of hay. They were out here for 12 days, I think. I'll have to go back and check. I can't really remember. So that saved us like 2.5 tons, which is a lot when you don't have that much hay to get rid of right now. So I'm hoping having them off the big field for the last week or 10 days, however long, I am really, really hoping that the grass regrew enough that I won't need to feed them till after Christmas. I hope. Probably won't happen, but it would be nice if that was a possibility. So I am, as soon as I feed my bottle baby and double check all the sheep, I have to head to town for another eye appointment and then go straight to work from there since I didn't make it yesterday. Thank you, sheep. And then tomorrow we have a lunch-in with my husband's employees. So I think I will be heading out for that tomorrow. And after that, I don't know what the rest of the week is. I do know I have to get one more package in the mail. I got stuff for my Wisconsin family sent. My mom and my sister are done. It mailed on Saturday from the post office in 2 towns over and should have got there yesterday or today. So that is one thing out of the way, but I have not sent the stuff to my niece and nephew up in Boise, and that it has to go out tomorrow. So I have to make sure that I get that in the mail. I think I'm missing one thing that my husband was supposed to pick up. Suppose he's done it yet. What are you guys jumping and running for? Huh? Definitely in a mood. Still got hay from last night. I am hoping my straw's gonna show up sometime this week. The boys are in desperate need. I'm almost to the point of throwing in some of that crappy hay for them. But you guys seem fine. Probably gotta unload about, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there might only be about 5. Maybe 5 to unload. Because we want them about that size-ish. Yeah, there's a few. Like I said, we're gonna wait till after the first of the year. But yeah, June baby, February baby. On grass and pasture, in a feedlot, on hay and a little bit of grain. Big difference. Same. February baby, June baby, and June baby. So yeah, but like these two are ready to go. Possibly that one. Might be an optical illusion just the way she's standing, but those two for sure. Anyway, and that one, definitely. Well, no, I think that's one of my keepers. I just saw the notched ear. I did walk this pen yesterday to get some of these other numbers on these ewes, and what I have noticed, so she was recovered by Bruno and had been covered by sturgeon. So that one, and I think there was one, oh yeah, this one right here. So she also has blue and red on her. But those are the only 2 that I've seen, which is kind of awesome. That means sturgeon got everybody in his first 2 weeks. I think everybody but 4. Hi, sister. And she was the very first one to get bred the day that sturgeon got out. So she does have red and blue on her, but she was never actually in with sturgeon. So we will know who bred her when the babies show up, because sturgeon pretty much puts his stamp of color on all his lambs. You guys need some straw too, pretty bad. Hopefully soon. Not the phone call I needed. Where are you little turds getting out at? Oh, that's so frustrating. All right, I'm gonna go and try to open the gate. Going out back. Oh, drives me nuts. There are 2 of my sheep that are still in the creek because they can't find their way out. Not sure where the other 2 are. I guess on the bright side, they at least aren't in my hay. However, I know exactly where they came over the fence because I have one hooked in the fence. So I need to go get her before I deal with these. Well, I thought I was gonna open these gates and push everybody in, but everybody that's still in is now standing by these gates. So we'll take them down to the barn. We're gaining, other than some that want to go out that gate, but I don't have that gate open. Come on, girls, let's go. Everybody out. This does have the potential of this group jumping out before I can get this group in. They jumped right at this corner where they're all waiting. So I need to fix this before they get out again. Yeah, you guys pretty much took it to the ground again. Yeah, I'm gonna need a panel. Shoot. I ain't gonna do a darn thing until I get a panel, but it will hold until I can get a panel over here. But yeah, this whole stretch just needs to go away. And I doubt very much, although as muddy as I got chasing them, there is the possibility that we might be able to stretch some wire from here to there and pound a couple posts. And unfortunately, this is where they get out the most, this fence line, because it's a piece of junk, but it is probably the last one we're gonna get to. The stuff out back is way more important to keep them from going to the neighbors. Is it inconvenient to have them out and me have to come home from work to put them back in and fix fence? Absolutely. Am I gonna get a call from the neighbors saying I owe them X amount of dollars for their corn or hay or wheat? No, no, I will not. So, lesser of the two evils, I guess. You guys. Ah, babies. That's it, bud. You're out. You're done. That's it. That's all there is. Yeah. So this one is the one I'm keeping. And had I not lost all of Thursday's video, you would have found out who his daddy was. And his daddy is Ace. And I'm so excited. Hi, beauty. You gonna be friendly like your daddy was? I know, you are just a chunk of fat all the way around. Hi. But yeah, I'm super excited. And his mom is Van Halen. And so she is only related, she came to us, no, her mom came to us pregnant. So she is not, we don't have her dad on our place. Which means that he could realistically go with anybody except the ewes that were born out of those ones that we bought, because we don't know who their dad is. We don't know. There were like 4 rams that had the potential of being a dad, and so we don't know which of those 4 rams covered the ewes, but it's okay. Because I got an Ace baby. He just can't go with his mom's sisters. Or half-sisters. Because I'm just not willing to take the risk that they might be related.